Okay, so welcome to the course Learn Blockchain. In this video, we will learn about what is blockchain in high level, so anyone can understand it. So blockchain, where did it come from? Well, the concept of blockchain initially came from these two people. They didn't introduce or coin the term blockchain. It came much later after the original paper by Satoshi Nakamoto. But these two people right here, Stuart Havard and W. Scott Stornetta, in 1981 published a paper called How to Timestamp a Digital Document. In this paper, the concept of what now we call blockchain and all the features and ideas behind blockchain are actually present. I'll provide the link to that paper in the description. You can check it if you want to. Now let's look at the definition of the blockchain. If you go to the Wikipedia, it says a blockchain is a growing list of records called blocks that are securely linked together using cryptography. So this is a very general definition of the blockchain. We have much more than this, which we will learn in the later course. So let's have a look at one of these records or so-called block. What constitutes a block? Well, a block, because it is a record, it contains data inside it. Suppose we have a string holy moly as a data, then we have previous hash. We will get into it in a while. Next we have hash. So this hash is like the fingerprint of the block that uniquely represent that block. We will learn about hash in detail in coming videos. For now, understand there are hash, previous hash, and data inside the block. Previous hash, as its name suggests, is the hash of the previous block. Let's see, suppose we have block number 1, which is also called the Genesis block. The first block in the blockchain is called Genesis block, which is created when the blockchain is initialized. Inside Genesis block, we have data, hash, but it doesn't have previous hash. Since it is the first block and there is no block before the Genesis block, so previous hash is represented as null, that is all zeros. Then we have block number 2, it will have some data, previous hash, and its own hash. Here if you see, the previous hash of the block number 2 is exactly the hash of block number 1, and this is where the links come. So this is why a blockchain is called chain of block, as the blocks are cryptographically linked to each other through these hashes. Similarly, in block number 3, we have its data and hash, and at previous hash, it has the hash of block number 2. So this is just a concept of how blocks work. We will look in detail in coming videos. Every block has its fingerprint, and it's also referenced to the fingerprint of the previous block. Then it has its data. So if anything were to change in the block number 1, its fingerprint would change. Or if someone tries to tamper the data in the block number 1, its hash will change, which ultimately break the chain, as in block number 2, the previous hash do not match with the hash of block number 1. So block number 1 can be detected as tampered block, and necessary action is taken to fix it, which we will study in later video. Alright, so this is blockchain at very high level. There are many more concepts to the blockchain, things like mining, distributed peer-to-peer network, consensus protocol, immutable ledger, hash cryptography, etc. So right now this might not be familiar. Don't worry, we will learn them one by one in the following videos. So in the next video we will learn about hash cryptography. Until then, if you want to learn more about blockchain from original source where the idea first come, you can read the paper How to Timestamp a Digital Document that we have discussed earlier. Check the link in the description for a paper. On this note, I'll see you in the next video.